everyone, this is me Kiran. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a closer look at the tools of Procreate that you can use to transform your digital art, which makes drawing much easier. So grab your Apple Pencil, launch Procreate, and let's dive into the magic of digital art. Make drawing easier by learning how to use the drawing guides in Procreate. The drawing guide can be accessed in the canvas panel in the Actions menu, wrench icon at the top left of the screen. Toggle it on to edit the drawing guide. It can also be turned on in the Layers panel. If you use a drawing guide for a canvas, Procreate will remember the settings. You will have to turn on the drawing assist for each layer though. I personally use symmetry a lot. You can use these grids to mirror your art. How? Simply create your design on one side of the grid, then use the other side as a guide to replicate it. This way your work will be symmetrical and your audience will be astonished by your attention to details. To blur in Procreate, go to the Adjustments tab by tapping the magic wand icon. Then choose one of the blur options, Gaussian, Motion, or Perspective Blur. Once inside the chosen blur option, slide your finger to the right and left to adjust the amount of blur you want to apply to your layer or selected area. As you move your finger, you'll be able to see the percentage of blur applied at the top of the screen. Being able to blur on Procreate opens up a lot of doors for your artwork. There's so much you can do with blurring that's really easy to use and understand once you start playing around with it. Now let's talk about my favorite use for blurring, which is shading. Procreate's blur settings can be used to quickly add shading to your drawing objects, letters, and much more. Simply make a solid shadow and apply a blur effect to soften the edges and have your shadows look like they are fading out. Using blurring in place of shading is a great Procreate hack. It's a fun and simple way to add dynamic elements to your artwork. Have fun experimenting with different types of blur to see what types of effects you get. Procreate's Liquify tool is a game changer. The tool found in the Adjustments menu of Procreate is like a magic wand that lets you mold your artwork to your liking. This tool is your go-to when you want to manipulate and mold your artwork like a clay. This powerful tool offers 4 main effects: push, twirl, pinch, and expand. With it, you can push pixels around, twirl them, pinch them into a focal point, or expand them outwards for a ballooning effect. These effects, when used right, can add a whole new dimension to your artwork. Each effect has its own unique power and can significantly change the look and feel of your work. Procreate also has the ability to make perfect shapes, including straight lines, rectangles, triangles, circles, and curves. Now, how to use Quick Shape. Draw the shape and hold the pencil for a second. The shape will turn into a perfect shape. You can alter the size during this time. If you are drawing a straight line, you can shorten or lengthen the line as well as make it angled from the starting point. How to make perfectly equal shapes? To create a perfect circle, square, or equilateral triangle, draw the shape and hold it to make a quick shape. Then, place a second finger on the screen to make a perfect shape. Using selections in Procreate. This tool allows you to select parts of your art to edit. It can be accessed by clicking on this icon in the top left of the screen. There is an option called Freehand. This allows you to draw your selection, which is nice for complicated shapes or when you just want part of a layer. Now comes using transform in Procreate. This area allows you to further edit your selection. I use this option a lot to resize and move items in my art. Transform can be accessed by clicking the area at the top left of the screen. If you don't have an object selected, it will select the entire layer. There are many options like Freeform, Uniform, and Distort. Freeform option allows you to change the width or the height of a selection independently of each other. The Uniform option changes both the width and height of a selection at the same time to avoid distortion. There is an option Distort. This option allows you to change the angles of the items to create 3D effects. I often use this option to correct wonky lines. Drag the blue nodes to transform areas of your selection. If you are looking to take your Procreate skills up a notch after mastering these tools, be sure to explore my drawing tutorials. This will help you dive deeper into the world of digital art, teaching you essential techniques and tricks to make the most out of Procreate. Good luck! Hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.